Gun Talk with LT, episode 112. This episode is brought to you by StackWap.com, StackWap.com/shop for your SGE merch. This episode is also brought to you by Anchor.fm. If you want to start a podcast, get paid for your podcast, all sorts of sponsorships, easy to program, easy to edit within the app, Anchor.fm. Also, this episode is brought to you by theinfatuation.com. If you never heard of The Infatuation, you probably hungry as fuck, struggling with your girl, trying to figure out what the fuck you're going to eat, but you have no type of course of action. That's what The Infatuation comes in play for, theinfatuation.com. Figure out what you want to eat on the go. You already know what it is. All right, so today we got a couple of special guests in the building. We got Pringle.
Big broski.
And we got Knucklez in the building.
Middle brother.
These are both my bros. This is my fam out here, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a family podcast out here.
Yeah, man.
All right,
let's
so
do this, bro.
yeah, let's get to
Tick
it.
fam, tick fam.
Let's get it started, yo. Excited to be here.
All right, so first topic I want to talk about. Let's get straight into the fuck shit, cause who the fuck wants to dive into some deep shit?
Yeah, get
to
the fuck
begin the podcast.
Get
you know
the
what I
fuck shit out the way first.
Let's get the
and
fuck
then
shit.
We'll do all the other shit later.
All right, so recently Chroma's Toronto girl, I don't know what to call her. I don't know if she's a rapper, a public figure. Who the fuck knows what she
Well,
is?
she's
But a clout chaser, whatever the hell.
Chromaz is a public figure, and she's a female rap artist.
Yeah, one of the.
She's an
young
upcoming
generation
Toronto.
kids.
I'm just talking shit, man. She's a fucking internet whatever, man.
Whatever the fuck she is.
She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. Keep
All right,
doing
so
her thing,
she-
Chromas.
Yeah,
Shout out to
facts.
Chromaz, man. Shout out to Chromaz.
So she made this video, and it kind of got the whole Toronto in a buzz and in a type of frenzy and the type of way people are on the different sides of the fence with their opinions on this one. So let's watch the video and react to this.
If you don't fuck with 6ix9ine but you fuck with Megan Thee Stallion, you're a fucking rat, my G. She's a fucking rat bitch.
Oh, chill, my youth. Chill. You're a civilian too. You're a civilian.
Whoa, time out. How is Meg a rat? In which way is she a rat?
I don't know what it is with Chromas, but I feel like she feels like she's a goon. And any of these girls out here, like these regular civilian girls that date these trappers or whatever, they're also a goon and they have to carry the same type of energy because that's not what it is with Meg at all. At the end of the day, she's a civilian. She's a woman.
Meg is one of the hottest female rappers in the game.
Yeah, facts.
She's an innocent civilian who got allegedly shot by
Yeah.
Tory Lanez. How the hell is she a snitch by describing who her alleged shooter was?
The thing is,
And she's a woman.
she never went to the cops. She protected her.
She's not a gang
Tory
member.
Lanez. She protected him. She said that in her first video that she put out.
Yeah, she did. She protected
And
him.
then she went and told the public because Tory Lanez's team has been feeding all sorts of people. Like, I have Tory Lanez's team messaging me certain shit too. And they're like, yo, this is what happened. And I'm like, really, nigga?
man.
And they try to lie. They
Yeah.
fucked my podcast up when I tried to defend his height and his weight and shit. And he's actually that weight. They're like, nah, they're capping. The feds are boosting. I'm like, why would the feds lie?
5'4"?
He's
5'4"?
5'3", $120. And they tried to cap, like, nah, he's taller than that. I asked them the specifics, but I didn't leak the messages because that's not what I do. I don't like that whole leaked messages type of shit.
And who
I thought he was
But-
at least 5'6", but whatever, man.
yeah, they were capping about it. So his team has been sending fraudulent shit. He can't speak up on it because the case is
Yeah,
pending.
yeah, but-
He's still on charges and shit. But at the end of the day, it's like
But
we
back
got
to what she's saying. How's Meg a rat? Like, the people that say Meg Thee Stallion's a rat is fucking stupid. And you don't know nothing about the streets, and you're just talking at your ass.
facts.
Because Meg's a fucking civilian. Civilian got shot.
And she's a
And she-
woman.
And she's a
You
woman.
can't hold
Trying to pick
woman.
no hammer and ride.
And she's a woman.
Facts.
And she even tried to protect dude.
You can't hold. I know in Toronto, a lot of these girls try to act like they're the most hood street bitches out here. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't
There's some.
hold. Yeah, there is. But not every girl's a Remy Ma. Like, if Remy Ma got shot by Tory Lanez, she's busting back. But, like,
Facts.
not every girl's like that. And it's
Facts.
like, you got to understand. That's why the whole the
love
whole
Remy Ma.
protect black women thing is on Twitter. Is because we're trying to treat these black women like they're thugs and they're criminals, where they're just women. They're women like any other race of women, so we have to protect them. We got to treat them as such. If they're telling the cops they're women, what the fuck do you expect? Women to cock back the hammer and be on the block? Like,
But the
doesn't
most
make
important
sense.
point is Meg didn't run to the cops and say, yo, Tory shot me. Didn't she run with the whole fucking she got glass in her foot or some shit?
Yeah, that was the first initial story that came out, that she had broken glass in her foot, and then there was another story that said that there was some sort of shootout and she got caught in the crossfire. But
And days went by, and days went by, and there's no Meg Thee Stallion running to the cops saying Tory shot me.
it's just Tory's team.
It's because Tory's
publicists.
So if Tory's team is going out all over the internet, trying to trying to smear Meg and make it seem like she's lying and she's being deceitful, then of course she's gonna fucking have enough and come out and say, yo, niggas lying.
Yeah.
This is what happened. So
I just feel like it's absurd.
and Chromas is a woman, yo. Why you Chromas, listen, man. You're a woman.
20?
She's 22.
Yeah, you're young.
22 or something. Yeah.
I'm sure she's around. I'm not trying to, be high or nothing, but I'm sure she's around dudes who have,
She's around
firearms.
She's around niggas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
around dogs,
She's
then,
around
but-
niggas who have firearms. So, man,
She got called out on Twitter, got many retweets. Someone said Chroma's the same bitch who got her chain snatched and cried to the police when niggas posted up with her chain. Girl, boo. That's what someone said, and that got a lot of retweets. This girl is popping on Twitter. She said that bunch of retweets. It's true. She had an incident like that where she communicated. So if by those type of principles, then you're
She's a
pretty
rat
much
too then.
you're a rat too. Then it's like for me, it's like you're a female, you're a woman, you're not a goon
civilian.
out here. You're a civilian. Like there's girls that are banging, so that's different. But you're a civilian. You're a regular, average day
Meg Thee
girl.
Stallion's one of the hottest female rappers in the game, if not the hottest. She's not out here gangbanging or fucking carrying weapons and shit.
Facts. So it's like, yeah, the rules don't apply, and that's why I said in my first upload about this, I'm like, yo, you can't look at her like you look at 6ix9ine. To create that type of parallel, it's like 6ix9ine was out here perpetrating the putting
hits on
hits on niggas' heads and shit, like putting money on niggas' heads, out here acting like you're the biggest, toughest goon out here, and then you snitch. It's way different.
Yeah.
And then you try to blame it. Oh, they're fucking my baby moms. Like, nigga, who cares?
Yo,
and it's
what's-
niggas that aren't from the streets that fed into that bullshit. Oh, well, maybe if he is fucking his baby mom, maybe if he isn't cool.
Yo,
that doesn't matter. They could have been slamming him all he wants. You
worse-
tell you're a snitch. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Even worse, he told shit that was not even involving him or the case.
Facts.
He went way overboard.
Mentioned
Like,
Jim Jones.
You ratted on your case.
Yeah, then you talk
understand
about
that?
Cardi and Jim Jones and
Then you started ratting on a whole bunch of shit the cops had no idea about.
Exactly.
not gonna say no names, but we know a man from from the block back in the day who got caught up with the police and started snitching about stuff that wasn't even part of the case.
I said that already before. Blacks. I said it on the
you did?
podcast, episode 22, like
Oh, shit.
80 episodes ago. Like,
Yeah,
I
make
said
sure you check out episode
Blacks,
22.
He snitched on KV. Like, you know what I mean? He did him wrong.
Man.
And then he came back to the block perpetrating it, made up a fucking miraculous fairy tale, and lied to every man and had mans defending this guy.
Defending his, we were the last
Defending
ones
his
to
honor.
defend
And
this
then we're
guy.
like, oh shit, everyone's seen the tape. We're all in the room seeing the fucking. Because cops do people dirty. If
I
you
seen the
snitch.
tape. I seen
That's the
that
thing. They
tape.
try to
That was bad.
cops try to coerce people to snitch, and then they leak the tapes as disclosure, and everybody in the hood sees you snitch. So it's like if you're doing that type of dirt and you snitch, your hood's coming after you. They're setting niggas up to get killed.
Yeah.
The system's dirty. It's slimy out here. Can't trust
Extremely.
cops. Cops will lie through their teeth during
Facts.
interrogation,
Absolutely.
and then spill out everything that you said to the
Absolutely.
streets. They'll tarnish your
So
whole
say
name.
nothing.
That's why you do it.
Nothing.
That's why people you do what the police do when they get caught in bullshit and
Say
they
nothing.
ask, do you wanna say anything? No, we don't want to say nothing.
Exactly. They seal their fucking beak because at the end of the
Cops
day,
don't say shit. So why the
if you say nothing, it's not in the disclosure and there's nothing to use against you.
Mm.
Most of the cops get their cases finished or figured out by people communicating. They don't know shit about themselves.
All
They're
snitches,
incompetent.
all snitches.
It's all snitches that solve all the cases.
Yep.
And your lawyer will tell you if you're in the streets, say nothing. No statement, no nothing. Don't
Well-
try to get any leniency from the cops. Say nothing.
But 6ix9ine is a dangerous type of snitch, man, because actually, well, I don't want to talk about that dude, man. I don't want to talk about that dude.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
is that nigga was in Toronto, he would have got.
You know, he's making New York look terrible right now. Although he has all sorts of police officers and security with him.
No, he
It's the
wouldn't.
fact that he's
I
going
don't think it
everywhere.
would, yo. This
Okay, he
this,
wouldn't
this,
have got.
he
But
wouldn't have
somebody
got.
would have shot at him.
Nah,
No,
man.
but he has so much police and fucking people with him.
And,
It's
and New York,
impossible
and
to do them
Think
right
of it,
now.
New York has a
Pause.
bigger population than Toronto,
How many
right?
cops do you have?
We have a higher murder rate this year
No,
and last year.
That's facts, but
Yeah.
in New York is where he's directly connected with people who are affected by his snitching. So,
Yeah.
so the anger and the willingness to go do him something would be higher in New York.
Yeah.
So man's in New York not touching him right now.
You know,
because they can't get through security. They can't get to him. It doesn't matter where he is.
saying
now.
his
You're right.
name.
You're right. I'm gonna go back on my statement.
Doesn't matter where he is, man.
I stopped saying his
he will
name on the
still be alive.
podcast completely because I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna talk about this guy. I'm not gonna try to get any headlines to get views off of this guy. I'm gonna completely be one of those people that exile him from hip hop and stay solid with that. So I haven't been no headlines. If you like watch recent episodes or clips or anything, you'll see there's no headlines. There's no 6ix9ine clips. There's none of that shit. I just call him the Rat, but.
Yeah,
This episode
rat
has kind of
face.
been breached, but it is what it is because, Chromaz were reacting to that, and she said
Yeah,
his
but-
name, so...
End
It is what it
of
is.
the day, Chromaz is wrong. I don't know what the hell she's talking about Meg Thee Stallion being a rat. She's a victim. And yeah, man, prayers to Meg.
But she got hit in 1 foot or 2.
She got hit in one foot.
She said 2 feet. She said both of her feet, but
Showed
when
a
you...
picture of 1
She
foot.
showed the picture, and it looks like there's 2 holes in 1 foot. But maybe the other thing wasn't a hole. Maybe it was a scar. But where it's stitched up... I had the picture before, but where it was
The
stitched
stitch
up...
was the bullet. No,
It was the bullet hole.
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
definitely shot her twice.
She definitely got shot. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
for
She
sure.
definitely got shot. That's not it's not a joke.
Yeah, for sure.
She definitely got shot. It's no glass. Glass don't put 2 holes in the side of your foot like that.
Glass don't do that shit. Glass will cut the bottom of your foot, not the side
Like Meg
panel.
kept the G. Like how people calling her a rat, man. Like she kept it so G.
She protected
Like
the
she
man
got
for-
shot
wow.
and she didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like she
Kept
didn't.
it
She didn't
solid.
like
Kept it real G.
man. She kept on more G's than half of the man. I might say nothing. We're going to the next one, bro.
All right, so we're gonna stay with the fuck shit. We're not gonna get into anything too serious to start off. So, Marcus Houston has tied the knot with his teen bride. Yeah, you heard me right. Teen bride. The girl is 18, 19 years old. Marcus Houston is 39 years old. He tied the knot with her.
Say that again. He's 39. She's what?
She's 39. She's 19.
That's crazy.
That's recently been popping up, and he's been in these wedding pictures, so gallivanting her like she's some sort of prize, or he's that guy when he's 39 and she's 19. She could
This
have
is his-
been his daughter.
He met his wife when he was 20. He seen the baby. He said, "Yes, it's you. It's you. I'm coming for you."
Jeez.
So Marcus Houston's 39. His wife is 19. When did he meet her?
To be honest, I have no idea when he met her, but the thing is, Marcus Houston was a part
Actually,
of the... He was a part of the initial Raz B story where
Yeah.
they said Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston was behind raping him
See,
and
I
all
see-
that shit.
I'm glad you started that because I was trying to hold. I wanted to say that, but I'm like, this is your podcast. I'm not trying to.
They just swept that away and
This-
just went for the victim.
This is the same Marcus. He's a victimizer, yo.
Yeah.
He's
a predator out
he's,
here,
He's a
yo.
predator.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Like, it's illegal, but is it moral?
I
Is
want to know when did he meet this young lady? That's
Yeah.
what I want to know.
How did you beat her?
Because if you get married to a woman, it's a certain amount of time that you had to be with them. So if she's
Yeah.
19 years old,
And where
she
did
was
you meet her?
legal
He's
for
rich,
what?
yo. He could have met her for like.
Man, fuck that shit.
known
Where
her
did he
for
meet her?
3 weeks. You
I
know
don't
what
give a
I'm
fuck. Where did he meet her?
Jeez.
Met her at a
What-
church. Yeah, you're the one.
Nah, he didn't meet no church, man. He met her at McDonald's, bro.
3 weeks. we're
He
in.
met her at McDonald's, bro. He pulled up at McDonald's and he seen it was like fucking like
At the
lunchtime at high
drive-thru,
school.
It's like, yo, this is a baddie, yo. I'm changing your life, girl. I'm changing your
Jesus
life.
Christ.
Honestly, that's some dirtbag shit. Whichever way you want to twist
Yo,
it.
Marcus Houston's a
He's twice her age
I'm gonna stop swearing.
plus.
Marcus Houston's a dirtbag.
Facts.
From Raz B to 19-year-old young harlot.
See, if you're 50 and the girl's 31, it's just light work.
That's
You know what I
different,
mean?
yeah.
That's light work, but 19.
You're on the precipice of legal. Like, you just got there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She's not legal in the States, though. She can't even drink
yeah,
alcohol.
she can't even drink. Oh, shit. But, yeah, she's still a legal adult. But, yeah, you can't even drink alcohol. Your frontal cortex is not even developed yet until you're 25, and you're 39 with the
Also, he's gonna
19-year-old.
be dealing with those serious youth problems.
Yeah, but she got married too early. As a 18, 19-year-old getting married, that's going to end up in divorce for sure.
took the
She hasn't
bag.
she hasn't explored her options.
Where's-
but yeah,
where's-
she
where's
can-
her family?
Bag.
She
She
can
gonna
get that
She's gonna
bag.
get a youth, and she's gonna take
Where's
the
her
bag.
Where's her family?
They
I have no
co-sign
idea.
it. They want the money. They co-sign
Yeah,
it.
facts. When you think about that,
Protect the sex. Make sure you get it all.
jeez, that's rough though. I don't know how life reached him
Good
like
luck.
that. Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk about. This is
Yo,
this
this
is
bag's
a
making me
little
cough, yo.
it's a little more serious than the
Shit,
fuck shit.
I
This
need
is
to cough my
the
shirt.
jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah, you cough like that in public, people think you got the vid.
Got a COVID, yo. Holy shit.
Is this the Bruce Banner?
Can't even cough anymore.
Jeez.
You can't even cough anymore in public, yo.
Yeah, but this is blunt talk, so smoke away.
Shit.
What was I gonna say about Joe Budden? Okay, so Joe Budden had his podcast deal with Spotify, and it's coming to an end. He has like
Jump
6
up, go
episodes
busy.
left. 6 episodes left on the podcast. He spoke out about the contract that he didn't like, and Spotify not honoring certain things in the contract, such as bonuses after they reach a certain threshold. Speaking from experience for Spotify is one of the few platforms that hide the facts. They hide the numbers. They're like Netflix. You try to ask for your numbers, like, you did well. It's like, nigga, how well? Let me see the numbers. Spotify does not record the numbers. Any app that I go to, whether it be Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Anchor, download the app. Any of those type of apps, they record the stats. They send the stats to me, so I know exactly how well my podcast is doing and how I could leverage negotiations when it comes to certain sponsors reaching out. Spotify, they hide the fucking stats, and that's one thing I fucking hate. So my podcast could be doing way better than it's doing,
But you won't know.
but if people are actively listening to that shit on Spotify, I don't know. But I put it on Spotify because I'm trying to get
numbers.
exposure. It's part of the deal. For me, I take the L because I'm like, I'm trying to get exposure. I don't give a fuck what you're doing with it. You're not paying me for this. It is what it is. I accept it. I know how business works. But Joe Budden has a problem with Spotify. He has a problem with the splits. He has a problem with being like pretty much guinea pigged while they pay Rogan 9 figures.
And it was more than that. He was talking about like the disrespect as well, like them going out of the way to offer, what was it, Rolex watches, offer them gifts. You know, they came to them and be like, hey guys, your podcast is doing so well. We want to give you guys, we want to buy you guys some watches.
Where's the money at?
So that's what Joe's saying. But so they tried to get the watches, and then Spotify rejected the watches they're trying to get.
Because they got too much.
Like, why offer something? Yeah, why offer something and then, like, not adhere to what you're trying to do.
If the bonus reached a certain threshold, because Rollies are expensive, you get a Rolex, you're spending at least
Then
10
why
bands.
are you offering them to buy watches?
Just give them the 10 bands, give them the 10 to 20 bands.
Yeah, give them the money. Give them cut them a check.
Because at first I was like, okay. When I first heard the situation, I was like, yo, is Joe bitching again? Does not know how business works? Like, what's wrong with, like, why is he always mad after these business deals? You signed up for this. And then the next episode he came out and kind of spoke about the things that were in the contract that they didn't fucking honor. And I was like, okay, that's some next shit then. It's in the contract, you didn't honor it, and you're not showing certain numbers to see if he actually reached a certain threshold. I'm like, what's with the privacy? Yeah. So at the end of that, I'm like, Spotify's moving a little weary with that.
And before he took the deal, he explained to all of his listeners why he's taking the deal and exactly what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't to get the bag. He said it was like an experiment.
Yeah.
To see how everything works, you need to get in the building.
Yeah.
You need to get behind the lines. That's exactly what he did. He got in the building.
Because they're both trying to see how podcasts can be, like Joe Budden and his team and Spotify, trying to see what is the best way to move podcasting forward and what the best way to get the bag, because streaming is all sorts of weird type of weirdness that goes on in streaming. So the basic business model for any of this type of shit is kind of get your show big, get numbers, get advertisers, get money off of advertisers. But Spotify has their premium package, so they're not going to be playing ads in the middle of the podcast. So it's all about retention and numbers. It's difficult when you break it down. So they're really trying to see what is going to be the major earner of the money, and how the fuck are we going to fucking monetize what this platform is and our viewership. So it was kind of, okay, it's an experiment. We got to see what goes on.
And Joe did mention that they have, very long viewer retention.
Viewer retention, yeah.
Yeah, like people listen well into the second hour. Like, I could attest for myself. I listened to the whole damn podcast.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
How long is this podcast? 2-3 hours?
Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. He's had plenty 3-hour podcasts, like 3.5 hours. Like, shit. Like if you're like that has to be worth a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has to be, if it sounds like you said, if it sounds like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah,
and
that's the issue, because they're like, what is a stream worth?
Yeah.
And if a song gets streamed once, it's 3 minutes. A podcast gets streamed once, it's 3 hours. What is the podcast worth in relation to the song? It's like you're keeping someone on a platform for that much longer. But the way I look at it, it's like the conventional business model is put ads all through that bitch, so you're recouping your money for the retention. But I don't know.
That
I
kills
don't
to listen, and
it kills to listen.
and it's true. When I'm listening to the his podcast, I'm listening straight through. No, not a fucking ad in sight.
Yeah.
And that's enjoyable. If you listen to other podcasts and then you're listening and then you gotta get hit with an ad, it's like when you're fucking on YouTube now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking watch something on YouTube, and every few minutes I see in the corner 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 fucking ad.
I know.
You can't skip it. You gotta watch both.
Sometimes you have the 5 seconds.
And now I got a problem too because all my ads are in French.
Oh fuck! What the
I
fuck?
gotta change the setting, yo. I don't know what the fuck's going
How
on.
they get you?
I don't know. Life reach, bro. every single ad's like, je m'appelle, blah blah blah. Like
What the
fuck, bro?
fuck?
Like,
Yeah, I never got one of those. But I'm happy when it happens for me because that's more money for me. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, that's fucked up. French
no, for
reach
you for sure. You're building. You're trying to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I make my money off these ads. But yeah, I get it still.
It's all about what type of ads you get offered as well. You're not
Yeah.
gonna be advertising any dumb shit,
The way the ads work though, it's kind of geared towards personal preference. If someone's like Googling Balenciaga this, Balenciaga that, when you watch my show, you're gonna get a Balenciaga commercial, and it's gonna make me more money. So it's like certain people that watch certain things or they're searching certain things, it's like the ads spy on you. Your phone spies on you like crazy. You can have a conversation about something, and all of a sudden you see an ad about it, and you're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yo, they're listening right now.
They are facts.
Everything we're saying right now.
Like I was looking for vacations and shit. I go on Instagram and all of a sudden I see fucking Rio Hotel sandals. This and now I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't know I'm going to Jamaica. It's like
Talking about cars, posting ads, trying to sell me a car. I'm like, what the fuck?
facts, because your phone listens into you and it gears into what you need. It's good for you at the end of the day because then you can find the shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You're spying on man's like,
They're definitely spying.
yeah,
Fuck, it is what it is, man.
yeah.
Just don't do no dumb shit. Fuck.
All right, so let's get into some slightly more serious topics. Right now, this is blunt talk, so we're all like high as shit. We're drunk. We've been drinking out here. You see the
Trust me, yo,
Eldorado on the
that's
table.
why I can't stay still, man. I'm moving and shit. I'm already in pain, man. So like, so people watching like, yo, what's wrong with the older brother? Is he a crackhead or some shit? Like, nah, man. I'm just in pain and I'm drunk. Not drunk, but tipsy and fucking high.
Ooh, okay, so let's get into some more fuck shit, not the serious shit right now.
Right.
Okay, so there's a video. There's plenty of videos like this, but this is one video I'm gonna focus on. It's people refusing to wear their mask during the pandemic. So we got this guy that's entitled. Let's watch this video real quick.
Put your hands up. Bro, you gotta wear a mask, bro.
Butcher. All right, I'm gonna edit that. Let's get this.
Bro, these folks is
I don't know what this
tripping,
is.
bro. Hey, sir, everybody got on masks, man. Everybody got on masks, man.
You want a mask, man? I got some.
Bro, this is too funny, bro. Poor thing, man. Look, he got a look at it, bro. Bro, the man doing his job, bro. Just get a mask.
All right, so that's the end of the video. But it's like you see people in complete refusal to wear a mask, and they're like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm doing whatever I want. It's a free country. It's America." Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you guys think about that shit?
It's definitely a free country, and you could go get COVID if you want, but fuck, man. It's store policy. Put a fucking mask on.
See, y'all don't
It's
wanna
not
wear
hard.
it, but yo, you gotta wear the mask.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard.
I don't understand the conspiracy theorists
annoying,
that be
man.
like, "Yo, it's all a fraud. It's all just a government control of people." Like,
Hey, cool. It's a fraud. Put a mask on.
facts,
Facts, put your mask on.
Government conspiracy. Put a mask on.
facts.
Straight up, yo. I'm not one of those people that want to police anybody. I'm not gonna see you with no mask and be like, hey, put a mask on. I don't give a fuck. I'm just stay away from me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay away from you. You stay away from me.
If you're
No.
in a closed environment and they say wear a mask for other people's protection, it's like just wear a mask. The other day we went, I can't remember where we went, but we seen a man coughing up a storm before he went. It was the mall,
The
coughing.
man had the red handkerchief, sweating, coughing, wiping his
Yo,
face.
bro, I'm
I
gone.
looked at him
I'm
like,
gone.
oh,
Fuck that.
man, this guy
Bro,
butchered
I'm
it.
treating him like a skunk. Okay? When you see a skunk, get your ass out of there.
This guy fucked up the air and everything.
Nah,
Couldn't even go
forget that,
places.
man. I'm gone.
They'll walk through the other way.
Forget that. If I see anybody coughing and going crazy, I'm getting out of the area immediately.
Facts.
Whatever I was planning on doing, that could wait till another day.
The fact that he was sweating a lot and it wasn't even that hot.
Yo, that's COVID, bro. That's that Corona, bro.
Trust me.
That's that COVID, bro.
Everybody's looking at him. He's trying to
Fuck that.
you know?
Yeah. They say if you're sick, stay home. It's not hard to stay home if you're sick. Call in for work. Do whatever you got to do. Just stay home. Don't be spreading that shit. Because that shit popped up, early in the year, March?
Yeah.
And it's what,
COVID?
September? Yeah, it's September.
Earlier than that, bro.
Earlier than that, right?
That's when Sir popped up, bro. Sir popped up in March, yo. COVID popped up in like December and shit, bro.
Yeah, it started in December. We're all the way in
But
September.
we were watching COVID in, you know.
We heard about it in December. So
It was in China in December. It came across to America and Canada and shit in like January, February. And then the economy got slapped out in March. But it's like, yo, this shit's been around for so long. We shut down the economy. There was all sorts of stuff, social distancing, all sorts of measures set in place. It's September. Like, we got to beat this shit at some point. We can't have these numbers going up. Niggas got to stay in their fucking crib if they're sick. They got to take a break.
Well, Peel region's going back up.
Yeah, wave 2 is about to
Peel region, behave yourself.
Brampton
social
niggas.
Distance, yo. Stop, nice it, yo.
Having big parties, not following the rules. And
Come on, how's Peel region going up like that, man?
Everything that's wrong with the GTA and anything that's wrong in Ontario and Canada is due to Brampton. Something wrong with these Brampton niggas, man. We gotta put an end to these niggas.
Don't say that, man. I got a few Brampton niggas, man. That fucks with.
We gotta put an end to these
real
niggas, yo.
Yeah, some of them.
Don't get it twisted, yo. There's real niggas in Brampton.
There's real niggas everywhere, but at the end of the day, Brampton needs to be stopped.
I hear you. Yeah, you're right. But there's real niggas in Brampton, yo. Shout out to them, yo.
The real ones only, though.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys.
I hate when niggas say that. Like I hate when Americans say, "Oh, mans in Toronto are so soft." They come down here. Mans are so soft.
Yeah.
Come take a stroll.
All right, so let's react to some topics, some videos. It's always good to get in some video reactions. All right, so there's pretty much been this. Okay, let me just play the video and then let's fucking speak about it. All right, here we go.
What is this one about? Oh man.
Yo, these niggas butt ass.
Butt ass, pause.
Yo, bro, why is he butt ass like that?
Jeez.
Okay, let me be sure.
He flipped the boy.
Is that a cop?
Yeah, he flipped the cop over there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, clearly mental health issues.
Yeah, because he's completely nude. You know what I just thought about as I'm playing that video? That might fuck up that YouTube nudity policy, and they might fucking demonetize the whole podcast because of that fucking nudity.
Yeah, don't show that then.
I didn't even think of that. Fuck, that's funny though. But it's different when it's a woman's ass. Men's ass, they love to show. They show men's ass in Netflix movies and shit. Fish shoots.
Don't demonetize the whole podcast because that fucking.
I'll see if I can blur it. If I can't blur it, then
because that guy's butt ass running down the fucking street fighting a cop and he didn't get shot.
Didn't get shot. Yeah, fighting the cop, flipping the cop over. Didn't get shot.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into some other fuck shit.
You're 6 feet away from you. You're harassing me. I'm not harassing you. You're coming close to me. You're coming close to me. Back off! Threaten me again!
Yo, chill, bro.
What?
Back the fuck up with your fucking phone down!
Alright, man. Jeez.
Pretty much the guy. Okay, let me play.
I felt like he's coming at me, bro.
Let me play this one more time because I think it started before the time. Just look at this shit.
You're harassing me. I'm not harassing you.
Wear your mask, bro.
You're coming close to me. You're coming close to me. Back off! Threaten me again! Back the fuck up with your fucking phone down!
Honestly, that's the go-to line for the racist entitled folks. Yeah, I feel threatened. Like, nigga, wear your goddamn mask. Their health feels threatened. Like, what the hell's going on?
He sounds like the police when they're like, he's resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
He has a gun. He pulled a gun.
There's no gun in sight. There's nothing in sight. But, you know, we've seen that play before.
Yeah,
we know that what that's about. Come on.
Okay, so more fuck shit. Okay, you know how girls. Okay, girls getting carried away in this day and age. Okay, so girls slap a filter on top of a filter, on top of a wig, on top of bear makeup, lashes, look like a completely different person. And nowadays, it seems like they're working towards getting men on the same level. So men that are balding, have grays, there's like man wigs and man weaves. So that's where this video comes from. Let's just watch this and react to this. What do I have? Fuck. Wrong thing. Okay, so check this shit out. Visibly old ass nigga, right? Alright, watch this video.
Where'd that come from?
They stuck some shit on there. They glued it on.
That's crazy.
You see that shit?
Wow.
This looked like a senior citizen. And they faded the man up. They colored his beard in. He looks like a completely different nigga.
Crazy,
you see that shit?
That can do wonders for me, yo.
So
Pringle I should get myself fixed
That's
up.
a real catfish thing, yo.
facts.
That's crazy.
So what do you think
He's
about that?
pulling some 25-year-old things, maybe.
You think
He's lucky.
you think niggas gonna start doing that shit? You think that's the new wave? You think,
Well,
or you think that's
yo.
foul?
What do I think about that?
Yeah.
Yo,
Man,
niggas,
that's technology.
I seen it all. I used to go to the West, you know, get my hair braided. See niggas coming with their own hair to get my braider to come fill in their hair. I'm like, this is normal.
Yikes.
Niggas be taking weave.
Can't
Yo,
knock the
trust me,
hustle, man.
These niggas have no ends, and their
Can't knock
ends
the
are
hustle.
these, and they get it cut, and they just have patches all over their head getting it filled. I seen it all, man.
Jeez.
Can't knock the
Niggas been
hustle.
doing it from day.
Honestly,
It is what it is, man. That probably just boosted his self-esteem by like 1,000 points.
it did, but that's like I get when women do certain things because they try to like spruce themselves up, and it's like, you know, any girl you get with, you have to see her when she's dressed down. You have to see her when the makeup's off. You got to see her when her hair is normal. You got to see what she's normally like before you get fully invested and get hoodwinked by these Instagram pictures with filters and angles and makeup and all sorts of shit. But if men start doing this shit, that shit is tragic.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
That's just real low.
I kind of feel triggered right now because I have no hair, bro. You know what I mean? So if I was able to get like, you know, my lineup fixed,
Oh, you trying
you know what I mean? If a doctor could sit me down and be like, yo, listen, Pringle,
to
we're
see
gonna
that tiger doctor?
Hmm?
Tiger doctor.
with a hairline. Yeah.
Oh, what, tiger?
Listen, man. I don't got tiger money to get tiger
doctor.
hairline.
What's the tiger doctor?
Well, that's
He got
fucking
his hairline created. Like they fixed.
Oh,
his
Tiger's doctor.
Yeah,
His
Oh,
hairline was thrown back and he was
Yeah.
balding and everything. And after one day he
Yeah.
comes back, like, what happened? You know?
yeah, his guy is the guy still. He's
Yeah.
done a better job than LeBron's guy or whatever, because
Yeah,
he
LeBron.
has full hair. He has braids and shit. A lie, like yeah. Some certain people's doctors and their guys are just. On
No,
the
but
next
for real though,
level.
that I don't know, man.
I feel
LeBron
like
needs
that's
to
bad, yo. I
See
think-
me. I'm old school, man. If you're balding, man, just go bald, bro.
Facts.
Like if you go, like if you're that old, if you're that age, like just go bald, bro. Grow a beard,
Might
you're
as
nice,
well,
bro.
might as well.
Work out, get D's, you're nice.
I feel like that type of deception is uncalled for at the end of the day. Like women get those type of shits off, but women been doing that shit for decades.
man, I don't know.
You know what I mean? But
I don't know. I
like,
think
men,
do you, man. I
men,
think do
you
you,
gotta
man.
just you gotta own that still.
Nah, man, trust me, bro. If a man could freaking slap on a line for me, a lineup for me, I'm doing that, yo. Seriously, see, yo, call me, yo. Girls can call me. I don't give a fuck. I'm feeling nice about myself in my new lineup. I'm getting my hairline fixed, bro.
Facts.
I'm saying lineup, my hairline. I want my hairline. I want
Just
my.
add a topics, yo, you know, some wave gel or some bullshit styling cream.
Nah, man.
Whatever the fuck they have.
I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna get my hairline fixed.
Facts.
I don't care.
All right, I got
Trying to get me sent to
another
jail.
video to react to. This is more of a clean reaction. It's not no one getting sloppy. So this is some fuck shit from the police.
That's how it works.
That's not right.
Back up.
Oh, that's not right.
What's that?
We don't mind if you guys want to observe. We just want you within a good distance so that you can conduct your business.
Yeah, that's not right. This is Berkeley PD or
Take
UC
it to the
Berkeley
judge,
PD?
and the judge can decide whether or not it's right.
And you're going to take his hard-earned money? People could drink on campus on football games and no tickets, but a hard-working man selling hot dogs, earning a living, gets his money taken away
I'm sorry,
and a
why,
ticket.
I apologize, man. Why did I say what did he do?
Wow.
What is he getting accused of doing?
No green
Yep,
card.
this is law and order in action.
Law and order. No, it's not. Like I see people drinking in public on campus who are
Did you
not
complain? Did
hardworking.
you call us?
Go down the street
Did you
right
call
now.
us?
I'm
Did you
telling-
call
I am
us?
telling you right now.
Did you call us?
Go
No,
down
you didn't call
200
us.
feet,
Okay, thank you.
walk 200 feet to your left, and you'll see drinking in public. But a hardworking man gets his money taken away.
No, that's some bullshit.
Okay, so that's the end of the clip. So pretty much in that clip, the cop shut down the guy's little shop that he had, his street food shop, took away all the money, took away all his shit, pretty much just left him there with nothing. But because the internet saw that and Twitter created such an outrage, they raised over $90,000 for that guy because he had no green card or whatever. And they're like, "Oh, you're just some random immigrant that came across the border. You're making that type of money." So the cops shut him down, and there's no repercussions, no way to combat the cops if you do some shit like that. But Twitter seen that.
So you got 90. You got 90 G's.
90,000, yeah.
That all went to him right now.
All went to him.
Very blessed.
Yeah.
Very
So
blessed.
people seen that and they were outraged, and that's the power of raising awareness to injustice. People
that's
think
some bullshit, man.
People think a lot of the times when you're raising awareness, you're just bitching to the crowds and you're bitching to the air. It's like, no, you're raising awareness, and people that think like mind look out.
And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other cases like that we haven't seen recorded on camera.
Yeah.
Where people being taken advantage of like that,
It's the power of recording shit.
Man. He doesn't have his green card, so
Doesn't have his green card. He's not a landed citizen. He probably just border hopped. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are just trying to escape their fuck shit in their other countries. So you come here, you're able to make a living. Allow people to make that living. That shit's fucked up.
Little hustle on the side, man. Leave them alone.
that's not even a little hustle, man. That could be a big. That could be a profitable business, man, depending on where you're located, man. Like,
yeah.
And they and you have people like the doofus Trump who likes to say people like him are criminals and all types of other shit.
Yeah.
When dudes like him are working jobs that people that we know wouldn't even work those jobs. How many people that would work standing at a vendor shop like that?
That's why when people say, "Oh, they're coming across the border and they're taking our jobs," like, nigga, you weren't working that shit in the first place.
They're not taking their jobs.
About?
They're taking the jobs that we're not working.
Yeah.
That you're too that people like us are too proud to work.
Yeah.
I can't even say people like us because I'm working anything that's paying me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If I got bills to pay, man, and it's paying, I'm working there. But a lot of people have that just stupid mentality that they're too big they're too proud, they're too above, working those type of jobs, man. So
yeah, facts. All right, so I just checked on the Lakers score because I didn't watch the game because we're up here podding, but the Lakers lost by 15. And I'm like, yo, the Rockets, you let the Rockets give you that work? James Harden dropped 38 points on you bitch ass
Harden
niggas?
gave them that work.
It's okay, usual thing.
Bron.
He was tired as fuck getting clamped by Lou Dort, and you have the Lakers getting slapped like that. Like, you had all the rest in the world. LeBron only had 15 shot attempts. Anthony Davis was, 10 for 14?
It's that small ball, yo. It's that Houston Rockets small ball.
I didn't watch that game, but damn, yo.
3-step travel.
Hey.
What are these niggas doing, man? That's fucking cringe, man. Yeah. Lakers in 5, but still. You lose game 1.
I don't know. Remember, all these NBA analysts were saying the Lakers' Achilles heel was their guard play. They didn't have the elite guard play.
They brought back Rondo for that, but I don't know why you would play Rondo in a game after not playing for so long. And Rondo and LeBron don't play well together. They don't match.
Well, Rondo's injured, man. He's coming off injury, so that's not really fair.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like they just don't like Rondo and
Rondo's an intelligent player. He has high.
Yes, he does. But Rondo and AD on the court work well. LeBron and Rondo, the parts don't match.
Well, LeBron needs shooters, and Rondo's not a shooter.
Yeah.
Even though he improved.
Carriers need to hold the ball.
Yeah, they both need the ball.
Yeah.
LeBron's not the greatest off-ball small forward out there because he's playing point guard all year. It's like it's a bit of an adjustment for him. I don't know. It's fucked up. I'm just squeezing this ball talk in the middle of the episode. Nigga.
Yeah, but it doesn't change nothing. It's still Miami for the championship.
Yeah.
I'm on that wagon now. I had enough.
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets. Pat Riley in that Miami Heat. That Miami Heat toughness. That realness. That just they're a bunch of dogs down there, man.
The bubble feels like
I'm on the bandwagon now.
Season. It feels like a whole
I'm on the
different
bandwagon.
season. Like everything you
Call
watched
me out, I don't give a
prior, it's
fuck.
like Miami looks like the number 1 seed
Miami's
in
taking
the
it.
league.
Yeah, Giannis is gonna cry. Giannis is gonna cry next game.
He's
Watch.
down 3-0. It's a
He's
wrap
gonna
for
cry,
him.
yo.
He's gonna get swept.
He's gonna pull Embiid. You see Giannis.
To win the Defensive Player of the Year,
Jeez.
and he can't even, you know what I'm saying?
Can't even
He
clamp
do
Jimmy.
anything.
Like,
Yo, it's over. Jimmy buckets, man. Pat Riley.
He did roll his
Let's
ankle,
go.
and I still seen him play through that shit.
he was playing his heart out in the fourth, and the rest of the
Yeah.
team gave up, which is tragic to see
This
that.
game,
He's
I
gone.
seen him try it, man.
He's gone. This
Frustration.
reminds me of when LeBron was on the Cavs in 2010, and he lost to the Celtics, and he's just like, "Fuck you." The team gave up, so fuck everybody,
Yeah.
and he dipped. That's what it
Yeah.
seems like. It seems like the same type of shit.
Yeah, Giannis is gone. Giannis is probably gonna play. I'm not really going with the Miami because if to go to the team that just beat you.
Kevin Durant style.
Yeah, man. Like Giannis, I don't know. Everybody's
is
just jumping on
different?
Miami. Like,
Warm weather, South Beach.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
Giannis is married, so South Beach isn't the same.
yeah, exactly, man. He's a married man. You see his Instagram videos.
Yeah.
He didn't take the contract yet, no?
No, he didn't.
If I'm him,
I don't think so.
If I'm him, I'm taking that 200 whatever they're offering me for 5 years of the Bucks. Just demand surrounding.
Man.
But that's the thing, though. You can take less in your contract, make way more in your sponsorships, and make way more as a champion, opposed to just making the
Well,
Bucks
if you
money.
really think you're that guy and you're really that player, you're gonna want to do it yourself too in Milwaukee. Get some surrounding cast. Or
Yo,
develop your
bro, let's be real though. Ain't nobody want to play Milwaukee. No disrespect to Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's facts.
Just
Ain't
like
nobody
they
want to play
didn't wanna
Milwaukee.
Toronto.
Huh?
Just like they didn't want to play.
That was once upon a time, bro. They know how Toronto gives it up, man.
Yeah.
But Milwaukee, like I said, I know what I can't.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
I don't know much about
Toronto's-
Milwaukee.
Toronto's cold. It's a cold weather city, and you're playing in Canada, so you're playing in another country. But the tax. But the team is stacked. The management's good, and the women in Toronto, the gal are way better than most of these state cities. So it's like it's enticing. There's still that premium, yo. It's like, yo, you might be cold, but there's girls to hold you down through that cold weather. So
Yo,
it's like,
Giannis, he's Greek and what, Nigerian?
yeah,
And what's Ujiri?
Nigerian.
Yeah. 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 Stay tuned, yo.
I don't think Giannis is coming to Toronto.
Stay
There's
tuned,
not the
yo.
requisite pieces for him to come. There's
Nah,
not
man.
a number 2, and there's not the shooting that
course-
they have in Miami.
Man,
Pascal Siakam, man, he proved that he's not a valuable, like...
Yo, we could trade him, bro. Yo, no. Yo, I'm cutthroat. We could trade Spicy P, bro.
Leave him, man.
Jeez.
We could trade Spicy P, get somebody
He's
else.
not playing to his potential. He needs to feel comfortable. Don't worry.
Yo, listen, trade Spicy P and Lowry, because Lowry's the agent vet. So, you know, no disrespect, Lowry, because
Go with Van Fleet.
I'm an agent vet,
Van
too.
Fleet. Van Fleet is your guy. We'll hold on for Van Fleet.
Yeah, Van Fleet's the new point guard. We'll get somebody new after, you know, the backup Van Fleet. So trade Lowry, trade Siakam, and help Giannis out, man. Giannis comes to Toronto.
You can get some valuable pieces if you trade Siakam and Lowry. You get some
Yeah, man,
valuable
for
pieces.
sure.
You probably get a all-star and a couple of picks. But even still, I feel like he's just going to go to... It's Miami or Golden State. Remember, Golden State's wide open. They have a bunch of cap space.
But after the draft,
Yo,
we'll see what happens.
man,
Where's
Giannis
the
not going to
ball
Golden State, man.
They were talking about that. ESPN is not really reliable sources. For
Yo,
that.
ESPN don't know what the
Yeah,
F they're talking
they
about,
be
man.
capping for fucking headlines and shit.
They're always
But
capping, man.
You think Minnesota will take Lamelo?
Minnesota, they have number 2 pick, right?
Yeah,
Number
Oh,
one.
Number 1. Who has number 2?
Golden
gonna-
State.
they're gonna
Doesn't
check-
Golden State have number 2?
I think Golden State has number 2 or
Yeah.
number 3.
No, Golden. What?
New York has
New York
number
who?
9 or some bullshit like that.
The Knicks?
They're
No,
talking
please.
about James Wiseman. Like
Knicks
he's
ain't got
gonna
the
be a
freaking
better
number 2
person.
spot. They don't deserve the number 2 spot.
I
Fuck.
assumed after the record.
Man, Knicks are shit, man. Freaking Golden State got number 2 spot.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm just guessing. I'm going off of
No,
recollection.
I'm pretty sure Golden State has number 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure they have number 2.
Yeah, man.
Or
No,
Charlotte.
no.
Doesn't Charlotte have number 2?
No, I think
Fuck,
Golden
I
State's
can't
number 2
remember.
because LaMelo's gonna go to Minnesota. Prediction, and then Golden State could get Wiseman or whoever.
Melo hates cold weather, but
Hey,
yeah.
man.
Bougie ass nigga.
It's the NBA, man. You work so hard to get there.
I don't think LaMelo on Golden State's a good fit because he's gonna need to be a centerpiece of an organization.
LaMelo on Golden State.
Yeah,
Man, Curry's the point
Curry,
guard.
Thompson, he's gonna come off the bench and he's
Nah,
not gonna be
nah.
in rhythm and he's.
He needs a John Morant situation where he could be
he needs
starter.
to be the centerpiece of a team that has some decent decent players around him, a couple of bigs, stretch four. That's what he needs. He needs something like that, some spacing on the floor. A team that has bigs, not like Minnesota's probably good for him. Minnesota's probably good for him.
LaMelo on the Lakers would be nice.
Yeah, they need a guard. They need someone.
LaMelo
like
on the Lakers would be nice.
Yeah.
See, Lonzo went to the Lakers and he tried, but LaMelo on the Lakers.
Lonzo would. I feel like Lonzo would still be good for
Lonzo's
this team
nice.
right now.
Don't get so. I'm not one of those Lonzo haters.
I would want Lonzo on
nice.
this team right now because Lonzo plays good in big moments, but he just doesn't pad the stats like that. Like he'll have good impact on the floor, but he'll end up with like 5, 5, and 6 or some shit like that. And be like, this nigga did nothing, but really and truly, you know what I mean? He put in some type of work.
Yeah. We'll see, man. But either way, Golden State's gonna be nasty next year.
Yeah. Can't count on Golden State, but that's the good part. They're gonna bring that balance back to the NBA.
And then I'll be back on the Golden State bandwagon, yo.
Yep.
I had to take a break for 1 year.
The Draymond will be good again.
No, fuck Draymond. I don't care.
You gotta expose your shit.
I don't care. Fuck Draymond. I'll be rooting for Golden State, but not Draymond. But Toronto, we don't know anything about police harassment and police brutality.
Yeah.
And why are we saying Black Lives Matter? And like, nigga,
yeah, that was the dumbest thing. He was talking about the Raptors too. A team full of American players. A team full of American players that play in Canada, and you're talking about they don't know nothing about police brutality. He's like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Regardless, even if that team was full of Canadians,
I know you still know. I know, but
black people are being oppressed all over the freaking world, Draymond. What don't you understand? It's not just America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's trapped in his little bubble, but there's black people everywhere.
Character of the world.
There's black people everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where you go across this planet, man. They don't fuck with us.
A lot of the police brutality videos that I showed on this podcast, there's some that are in Australia, there's some that are in UK, there's some that are in Canada, there's enough that are in America, but they're everywhere. There's not just in America. So it's like, you got to realize that shit's taking place everywhere. There's hoods everywhere too. There's niggas everywhere too. It's like, there's a lot of places in America that have no black people. You go to North Dakota, you go to South Dakota, you go to certain places, there's spots just all white. There's more concentrated black people in the UK. There's more, black people in Canada. There's certain spots. You got to just look at the population. That was a really uneducated statement that
was really
Draymond
ignorant.
Green said. Yeah, very ignorant statement that he said.
He disqualifying the experiences of every other black. Yeah, man. Like, but whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna spark up this blunt now.
Yeah, smoke up, man. Man, I can't even count how much spliffs are. Shit, I smoke, man. Fuck. This is blunt talk, man. This is what's supposed to be.
Yep,
3 brothers
facts.
link up, fucking do this shit.
Facts. It's like 90% of the episodes have been high, pretty much. Blunt talk.
Yeah,
Stopped smoking recently, but you know what I mean.
I usually speak a lot more clearly, but time for that shit. If you can't understand the slurred words, it's your problem.
Facts. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into any more serious topics. Probably wrap this shit up soon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Fuck this. Blunt Talk with LT. We got Pringle in the building. We have Knucklez in the building. Facts. All right, so we out here. Yeah.